Hello everybody and welcome back to Dana's Coloring Obsession. I have way too many things on my desk to hide them from the camera, so here we go. Welcome to another Monday mashup. I hope you guys are all good and you had a good weekend and you are ready for the week ahead. I have just a few things to show you, and then some things that I've been working on to show you, and then we're going to pick something to work on together. Let's see. I got these from Amazon. Okay, I'm just gonna grab one. They are Folk Art Dragonfly Glaze. And this one in particular goes from blue, green to a gold shift. So it's a glaze, so it's clear with these shimmer effects, and I just thought they were super cool, and that I like shiny things, so putting a certain color of glaze on something is exciting to me. I grabbed a piece of dark paper. It's not really cardstock, it's kind of flimsy, to show you the 4 colors that I got. It came in a group of 4 from Amazon, and they weren't too terribly expensive, but there's a green gold, a purple blue. Anyways, that's what they look like on this paper. I know it's not true black, so I apologize. I didn't have black paper, which I was very surprised at. So that's that. I'm gonna do real quick a little test on white paper. We might be able to see some of the glitter a little bit better, and I'll explain what each one of these are real quick. The colors and whatnot. I do have a little cheap brush and a piece of white paper, and we're gonna do this real quick. So I'm gonna shake them. Shake, 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 shake your booty. Sorry. Okay. So first one we're gonna look at on the white paper is the red violet to blue shift. And I'm gonna just open it like this so that I don't have to dirty anything major, because I'm gonna only get just a little bit out of the lid here. And here's what it looks like. It just looks like white with shimmer on it. Oh, my camera's not going to focus. Okay, I'm going to put this on. Like that. And I just thought, like, maybe on water, or if I want to say a mushroom cap to shimmer. God, you guys cannot see any of that. I'll lift it up, don't worry, to the camera. And I'm gonna put them in a row here so I know which one is which to show you. Make sure I get most of it off the brush. Again, I'm just using a little bit. This one, ooh, oh, that's fun. See, and like a fun sky. It's a little more subtle and specific versus, like, say, the Mod Podge glitter. Extreme, if you use that. And so if you wanted a specific color, I thought that these would be neat. Anyways, I haven't used them on a page yet, but testing them is fun. Okay, so this one is green gold into a red shift. Oh, they're a little bit stinky. And when I hold them up, I'm pretty sure you'll be able to see on the camera. I hope you are, because then this would all be for naught if you can't. Oh my goodness. Okay. it's a good example for me and what I want to use them for. Okay, so whoops, I'm jumping ahead here. This one is blue-green to a gold shift. Oh, there's nothing on the lid. Let me shake this one a little bit. There we go. Just get a little bit of that and put it down here. See, it's really fine glitter, like really fine, which is perfect. Because Mod Podge has some like really glittery, but it's pretty big pieces of glitter in the Mod Podge. And this is really fine. Gosh, I don't know if you guys are going to be able to see this. Okay, let's focus camera. Can you see the shimmer and shine? You just see the shine. You don't really see the color. Dang it. Anyways, it's a glaze that will work maybe even on like oil pastels and things. Then it will add a beautiful shimmer to it. This one is like purplish blues. This one's more of a tealy blue. This one has some red in it. And again, there's a color shift to them. And this one's got more greens. So, God, I wish you could see here. You can see it on here. And like I said, that's what they look like here. You can't really, they're more obviously more subtle on the white, but it's really fine glitter. So I'm excited to use them on something. We'll see what I decide to. Ooh, gotta put the cap on this one. What I decide to do with these, but I wanted to try them out. They weren't expensive. So yeah, let me put these aside. Okay, and I got a couple things. So I ordered this off of Amazon US. It is Diane DeFore's Elves et Lutins. I'm so sorry. Elves something. I don't know what it's translated to. My apologies. But yeah, it's Diane DeFore, and there are 40 thick cardstock bookmarks here that are elves doing elvish things. Can you see this? I hope you can. And I'm not going to flip through the whole thing, but they are just adorable. And I can't wait to color these. I use bookmarks, I don't know if you've noticed before, but like on my finished pages and those kinds of things. So, and I have a little laminator. So what I'll do is I'll color these and laminate them and use them with my finished pages. Aren't they fun? I'm just kind of skipping some, but I'm showing you a few. They're just cute. Classic Diane DeFore pictures here. Look at the snails. So yeah. There's some elegant ones like that, and there's fun ones with little baby elves and animals, and then there's a whole array of things in here, but I'm excited. So I got that. And I did get the new R.J. Hampson Winter Wonder. I did mark a couple pages in here that I wanted to do next month, and you'll see that in my, well, you'll see this book in my December plans. Peggy Penn's Tube, Jo from Peggy Penn's Tube, she is putting together a collab. It might be already all finished. I'm not sure, but if you go over, I'll link the video below. Like I said, though, I'm not sure if she's already got the 50 people that she needs, but she's gonna put all our finished pages together and send it to RJ for Christmas. So I will link again. her video below if you want to go check that out. But like I said, I'm not sure. She might have everyone she needs already. I think she already had at least 35 people yesterday already signed up, but she might still need a few. So I'm going to attach the video below. But yes, this is a gorgeous, cute winter book. And I did flag a few pages because it was going to be in my plans anyways, but I don't know what page I'm going to be doing for her collab, so I'm going to wait. But I really like this page. I instantly had a plan in my brain with color and everything for that page, but they're all just adorable. Some of these are very detailed, but if you look at them really carefully, there's some really cute things happening and just make you laugh. And I love his magical, mystical stuff too. Fun. So grumpy. Anyways, great book. Excited to jump into that in December. And I also picked up Lore of Olympus, the official coloring book. Now this is, uh-oh, I've already gotten a mark on the book. Oh, well, such is my life. Okay, so I have not read Lore of Olympus. I think it's comic books. I'm not sure. I want to look up like at least the premise and some of the art and stuff just to get a good idea. But it's great paper. I saw this on Colored by Maya's channel, and some of the amazing things she did with this book were awesome. So I was like, ooh, and it's way different than a lot of the things in my collection. So I really wanted to check it out. It's all about Persephone coming into her own when she's trying to figure out her powers and falling in love with Hades, is the overlying premise, I think. You know, obviously tons of stuff happens, but yeah, I had a really good idea for colors for this page, so I flagged that. Don't know if I'll get to it in December because of Christmas coloring, but I really am excited about this. Oh, I'm so sorry. The illustrator is Rachel Smith. Yeah, so I'm excited to have that in my collection. And those are the things that I picked up. And the things that I've been working on. Oh, my lighting is so bad today. I don't know if that's going to help or be worse. I've been working on my buddies. So this one is by Rehan Udachi or Udasi. Not sure. She's right up there. Wald und Nature, World of Nature, I think, maybe. I love this book. I've been working on this. This is the page I have my first buddy color with Joe from Piggy Pen's Tube. And I did, so far, I used my King Art gel sticks in the background, and I have I did use masking tape, which was a problem with this thin paper. I didn't think about it being a problem, but it was. So it made the paper fuzzy everywhere. So I had some issues with a lot of the stalks on the mushrooms, so I had to go over it with acrylic paint pen. I just used my guana set of 240 on all the stalks of the mushrooms, and then kind of went over it a little bit with pencil. I'm not done with that, but and started coloring on the mushrooms, the tops of the mushrooms. Still have a ways to go, but yeah, I'm pretty happy with how it's going. A little nervous about some of this and how it's going to turn out because of the paper, but we'll see how it goes. That's how it looks currently. using polychromos for pencil work. And I'm sure I'm going to put some kind of shiny something on our little bugs here. I have a question. What is a snail? A snail is not a bug, is it? Or am I being silly? I may be being silly, but I don't know the answer to that. If you know the answer to that, tell me in the comments below. Anyways, I'm working on that little bits at a time, and I'm working in Matchstick Mouse Floral by Morgan O'Brien. This is my project book with Lauren from Low Colors, and all I have done is base my page. Now you're saying, Dana, that looks awfully springy and green. It's fall, it's autumn. What are you doing? Well, I had planned on using yellows and oranges and browns and whatnot on the leaves and making the grass a little bit lighter green, you know. But I have been doing so many autumn color palettes right now that I was like, you know what? I'm just going to go, I'm going to do like a springy paint. So that's what I'm doing. I decided. So, yeah, I just based this in my Ohuhu water-based brush tip markers that I have, and haven't gotten any farther than that, but that's what I have done there. And I'm doing my first page in Woodland Kingdom Coloring Book by Toshiyuki Fukuda, if that's how you pronounce it. I'm sorry if it's not. All I have done so far is, I have my colors here, base it in alcohol marker. And I'm not finished basing it in alcohol marker, but, and then I plan on, like with the water elements and the fish and things, and some of the clouds and things here, I'm calling them clouds because some of this I'm just having to guess and figure out on my own how I want it, what it is. So I'm going to do some shimmery, shiny paints and things to jazz it up a bit. Not adding too much more color, different color in here other than the blues for the water, and then some yellows and oranges maybe for the mushrooms. And I might incorporate that, you know, a little bit over here as well. I don't know. He's probably going to be grays like the bear. So yeah, I'm working on this slowly. It's been a little bit confusing at times, but I'm hoping that it all works out. We'll see at the end of the month, yeah? So I'm working on that. And like I said, I have all my little Ohuhu colors that I'm using. So yeah, it's been fun. I've been enjoying it for sure. But that will be my first page in this book. It's a big one. It's a big one. And I am still working on that whip in Moments Wholly for Yourself by Apole. I did, now I don't remember if I told you last Monday or not. I think I did. I did this in the brown acrylic over the background that I didn't like, and now I also put tiny little flowers and dots around it to put a little more interest in the background. I still have to do the pencil work, and this is Prisma. And I did tell you that the book is kind of falling apart here, so I had to put some washi tape there, and I just chose a fall leaves and mushroom washi tape that I had already, so that at least it's fall-y colors, you know, to go with the page. But I am going to finish this one for sure for the month of November, so I'm excited about that. And then the last one I've been working on is my Buddy Color in Petite Poupée, Little Dolls, large square Disney Hatchet Heroes, and then the illustrator is this person, and I do this with my sister. We skipped a few months, and this month we picked 2 pages. We picked Pocahontas and we picked the Cheshire Cat. But I based all of the Cheshire Cat, and then I started on the pencil work on the tree with Prismas. Yeah, so it looks kind of crazy right now, but my hope is it'll be all neat and finished. I am not going to get to Pocahontas this month. Amy, if you're watching, I haven't told you this yet, but I am not going to be able to do Pocahontas. There's no way. We only have a little less than 2 weeks now, and I'm behind. So I don't think I'm going to get to Pocahontas this month. But yeah, so that's another buddy color. I really want to get to the Witch Cat Spooky one, but I'm worried I'm not going to get to that either. But anyways, so let's pick one of these. Preferably, probably one of the buddy colors, because I need to get them finished. I'm actually gonna do, let's see, where are my polychrome? Oh, I'm so sorry. Before we jump into coloring, let me show you my whip I've got going on. I did start our color along in Seasons, and it looks a little rough right now too. Don't worry. I have plans, and it's gonna look great. I know it will. I'm so confident. No, we're just doing the golds. That's where I stopped, but I did the background with King Art gel sticks, and then put some super golden marker on the dots. And then once I get all this gold work done, and then go into the leaves and stuff, I think it'll look good. We are going to do some flecks of gold around the outside, so it's not so dull. But yeah, started that, hoping to finish that tomorrow, because today I'm doing this video, and then I am really needing to work on my buddy color. So tomorrow I will finish filming this page, and then hopefully go into my my speed color in Stratton Peterson, because I really need to get that done too. So lots of stuff. Okay, let's pick. Okay, we might work on more than one, but right now, since I already have the combination of pencils out and ready to go, we'll work on the mushroom caps, the yellow mushroom caps here. Don't look too closely at my mushroom stalks. They're not done yet. Okay, so I'm using polychromos, but yeah, so hi everybody. I know that's what Erica does. I didn't mean to to take that, but we're gonna be chatting. So I hope you are all well. Like I said before, Christmas is flying up on us. This weekend we took little short trips, because I can't go out and about for very long with my neck right now. So we went and got our Christmas tree. I know I am, oh, that's another thing. I can't show you. I'm going to have a little bit of a haul at the end of the month, or maybe even the end of this week, depending on when everything gets here. My husband got me some stuff off my wish list, because he's a sweetheart and he hates that I'm hurting so bad. So he's spoiling me rotten. But anyway, I got one of the mythographics. Oh, I'll just show you. It's going to be in my haul, but okay, so in Romanticy mythographic by Veronica Kolinska, I was hoping to get this darling page done. Haven't started it yet though, because Joe from Piggy Pens Tube has a hashtag called Navember, which is no Christmas pages until December. And I'm hoping to get that done. I don't know because I'm so behind, but we'll see. Anyway, let me keep going with this mushrooms. The reason why I brought that up is because we got our Christmas lights on our house and we got our tree, which I'm waiting to decorate and put up until my mom gets here before Thanksgiving, because I have not decorated a tree with her for 20 something years probably, and that'll be fun, I think. So yeah, so she's going to be here for the week of Thanksgiving, and she's going to help me decorate my tree. And I know it's November, but I do decorate a little bit early for Christmas. But I don't color for Christmas until December. So yeah, we went and got our tree. We got some really cool LED deer for our front yard because this is our new house, remember? So we're kind of going all out this year for decorations because this is our new place and we're excited. But yeah, so we went and did that. My son joined us, which was fun. And what else did we do? We went to Home Depot for the tree and stuff, but we also went to like Hobby Lobby and stuff looking for photos and things to hang up on the walls because this is a lot bigger of a house than we were in. So the decorations that I have are not necessarily sufficient. I mean, they're going to go up, obviously, but we need a little bit more to finish off the house, so to speak. So we've been looking for those kinds of decorations for Christmas. I got a snowman, a little snowman that's super cute by the front door. And then I got a cute little Santa that stands by the fireplace. He's like 3 feet tall. I love him. He's gorgeous. It's definitely getting that kind of stuff this last weekend definitely put us in the Christmas spirit, which is kind of fun. But yeah, very cool. That's what we did this last weekend. And short trips, like I said, we did it on Friday and Saturday for a couple hours each time, and I was, hurting pretty good, but we did it and it was a good thing. So yeah. What else? I scheduled another coloring date with my sister for the weekend. I'm excited. So looking forward to coloring with her this next Saturday. What else? I've already got half or almost all, actually, probably, of my books picked out for my December plans, and they're all stacked away on a shelf ready to go. I should ask you guys if you want me to go through. I know a lot of people are going to be doing and I've actually already seen a few videos out there of people doing, Christmas page video to help everybody. I did one for Halloween and autumn, basically. But I'm wondering if you guys want me to do one for December and winter photos, or illustrations, or maybe just focus on books that maybe you could turn into Christmas pages, and or maybe you didn't realize that a book had a Christmas page in it. Like, look for the ones that are oops, I forgot down here. Books that you didn't realize had a Christmas page in them, like the ones that are not necessarily Christmas books, you know. Maybe I'll do something like that. It's a little bit different than what everybody else is doing with their videos. I think I just decided, didn't I? Probably do that. I don't know when. Next week, if I get it done. Of course, the priority is going to be my plans and the speed color and getting the color along done and all of that, you know, if I run behind or whatever. I wonder how you guys are all doing. Are you gearing up for Christmas or just thinking about Thanksgiving? Do you do the whole, if you're in the US, do you do the whole Black Friday shopping craziness? I used to back in the day, but not anymore. Not anymore. I do, you know, look for sales and stuff for Christmas presents, like Cyber Monday and all that, but online. But I don't venture out into the craziness that is the shopping. At least I haven't in the last several years. And I know I won't be this year for sure because of my neck, but who knows, maybe when I'm all fixed, my tune will be different, which would be amazing, right? Let's see, my husband's wonderful. He's doing good. My son is doing good. Nothing too crazy or different has been happening, which is not necessarily a bad thing, right? I've been seeing a lot of new colorists starting YouTube channels. It's a hot thing now. And maybe it's always been and I just hadn't seen them as much before, but they're popping up on my list that might be interesting to me type thing from YouTube. And I've found a couple new colorists from the collab for RJ's new winter book with Joe from Piggy Pins. So that's been cool. This paper is a little rough to color on because of my masking fluid fiasco again. I wish it said exactly how long you should wait, because I don't know if I'm waiting too long or if I'm not waiting long enough. Like, I don't know which one it is. But I've been having some really, okay, so this page in particular was because I just shouldn't have used masking fluid on it because of how thin it is. This was my fault completely. But I had problems on my last color along. With it ripping the paper in Hannah Carlzone's Seasons book, and I had used it previously and it didn't have a problem, so I don't know what I'm doing wrong. I because I'm watching colorists use it all the time, and I'm not seeing them, at least they're not saying that they're having an issue with it, like making the paper fuzzy and hard to color on. Like, it's not lifting up a full layer, but it's causing a friction fuzziness on the page, and it makes it a little bit harder to color and blend on, if that makes sense. So yeah, that's why you'll see on this last color along, I didn't use it. I just kind of avoided the big areas and did the lighter yellows over some of the illustration. And I'm just going to color over it because I did test the King Art gel sticks, and you can, once it's buffed out like this, there's no residue or whatever, and you can totally color on it. Especially, well, at least with polys, I verified that. You can blend, you can, do all the things. So, yeah, I did do that. I didn't use the masking fluid for this last page that I'm working on now. So yeah, what else to talk about? I love coloring fall. It's like one of my favorites, but maybe I should just try to do a different palette of fall. There, like, you don't have to just do the same colors over and over, right? Just because like my in this book, when I did this whole spring thing for this month, I don't, I can do other colors for fall, but anyway, it's just been, I'm getting a little tired of the oranges and browns and reds and yellows. I want my pinks and purples and, and I can go maroon and stuff, and then and actually on the leaves in our color along, they're going to be a lot of different colors than what I just said, so that'll be neat. But yeah, this has been my first time coloring on top of acrylic marker, and that was interesting and a little bit difficult for me. I'm hoping to buff that out a little bit and make it look a little bit better, but we'll see how that goes. Yeah, my mushrooms are coming along. Thanks you guys for chit-chatting with me while I do this. I wanted to do orange for these guys, the caps of these mushrooms, and I'm using polychromos, and all of the oranges in the polychromos set are bright, like bright oranges, and I need it to be more of the pumpkin oranges, kind of with a warm, dull undertone almost, like a rusty orange color is what I'm looking for. So okay, so this might be silly to you guys, but as a rule, as a colorist, since I started back coloring as an adult in 2023, once I start on a page with a specific pencil set, that's the pencil set I use on the whole page. Like, I don't, aside from possibly certain pages using like Prisma white on certain things, I use one pencil set. But I'm thinking that I'm gonna possibly venture to a different set for the oranges that I want, because they just are not there for me in the polychromos for this page. Well, I mean, there are some that I could possibly use, but I used them inside my reddish mushrooms, and I don't want it to be too similar. Hashtag colorist problems, I guess, right? Yeah, so I'll figure it out. You know, I need to just look at my swatches in my swatch book and figure out what works best, and then just get over my whole one pencil set per page thing, which is ridiculous. And, you know, nobody told me that that's what I needed to do. That's just what I started doing, you know. So I don't know. I somehow got it in my head that, you know, it'll look different. I don't know. It's silly. I know a lot of you use different pencils on a page and it looks fantastic and it's fine, you know, and why not utilize all the colors and stuff you have if you have different pencil sets? It's silly, and I need to get over that. I need to get over that. But yeah, so okay, so my yellows, I think all my tiny yellow mushrooms are done now. Well, the top of them. I still need to figure out if I'm done or not with the stalks of these guys. Also, I want these to be orange. I have no idea what color this big guy is going to be, or his little friends down here. This is going to be like yellowish, light yellowish greens, and then this guy is probably going to be muted dark greens. She's obviously going to be red, and then the bee, obviously. I don't know what I'm going to do for this little dude and what color my snail is going to be either. I think the tops of these flat mushrooms are going to be a muted, not too dark brown, browns and tans, like creams and brown, light browns and things. So what do I do here? I saw a page on Pinterest and they did green, but I've never seen a green mushroom, and it doesn't have to be realistic. And maybe I'll do green. I was just worried that if I did green, it would look like broccoli because of the way it's drawn. I don't know, you guys. What do you think? Should I just do, maybe I should just do a different variation of oranges for him, or brown, darker browns above the tan or lighter creamy browns here. But it won't transition to over here. Well, maybe he'll have some browns in his shell though. Sorry, you're talking me through this, guys. Friends. So I don't know. But thanks for coloring those with me. I think we're going to be done for now. I've already been recording for an hour, and I don't know how much of that's going to be edited out. And I was trying not to make this an hour-long video. I want these to be a little bit shorter for you guys. So thank you if you made it all the way to the end. I appreciate each and every one of you. And if you liked the video, please give it a thumbs up and consider subscribing. It does help out our little channel a lot. I hope you have a great rest of your day, and I will see you in the next video.